Check it out. Check it out.
Check it out right about now.
You're listening to The War Report.
There's a war going on outside. No man is safe from.
On 93.3 FM, CFMU in Hamilton with Jai Steels and DJ R Double on the ones and twos. Now get ready for The War Report.
We're talking about a war.
Yo, man, this a hit.
I feel like it's gonna be a hell of a night. I can't get no sleep, I'm up all night. Shit never come easy, I had to fight. Shit got way too dark, I ain't see no light. All things come perfect time. Almost quit 100 times. Can't stop going, gotta keep trying. Can't stop going, time be flying.
Yo. Pull up that song there, dog. Yeah.
Bitch, you know I get it in. This is diary. Now tell a friend my rings are hot, my script's hot. I put it on my brethren. Got these hoes bootlegging them. They envious, they feminine. They hit me on my Gmail. My females more men than them. About 5'9". Trick. My metaphors on Eminem. No dope boys, but I cash out. Told Big Sean to let me in. Came through with some medicine. That other swag's irrelevant. How you on my level, man? When would I drop is 7 cent? I kick flows for cardios. No headbags, but I punchline. My ways up, I'm eating good. It's MCs for lunchtime. Excuse me while I digest. God bless, I'm on the grind, I'm moving up. Y'all niggas suck doing side steps. Shuffling, you hustling, when I'm still the discussion. When my words hitting percussion in, you senseless, no touching him. Maybe it's the look in him, maybe it's the luck in him. Cause overseas they bumping him, they double me and doubling. Maybe it's my flow, maybe it's my rhyme, maybe it's my clothes, maybe it's my grind, maybe it's my hoe, maybe it's my life. Maybe it's my dough, maybe it's my time, maybe it's my flow, maybe it's my rhyme, maybe it's my clothes, maybe it's my grind, maybe it's my hoe, maybe it's my life, maybe it's my dough, maybe it's my time.
Y'all know what it is. It's your favorite, yet your motivated Oddfella, back for another one. This is the Wake and Bake Show. Yes, indeed. Salute to the usual suspects and the usual suspect team. Of course, big up to the almighty LDBC. Y'all know what it is. Smash that like button as you fall on in. Smash that like button as you fall on in. We gon' preview. We gon' debut that new news. You know how we like to do it up in the war room. We got that car, shut it down. We started off with it. I'ma give you the full clip. I got some other clips for y'all as well, but y'all know how we do it. Boxed in discussion. We got that on deck. You know what I mean? We gonna be cooking for a good little minute. This morning, you know what I mean? But before I bring in some of the brothers, you know what I mean? Because I got Cadillac Red backstage here, you know what I mean? But before I bring him on in, you know what I mean? Once again, it's a usual suspect thing. But we gonna play that car, shut him down. You know what I mean? We gonna play that car, shut him down, and let the chat populate a little bit. You know what I mean? Let the chat populate this morning a little bit, because once again, yo, I've been bumping this for the last day and a half since I've encountered it, you know what I mean? And this car shut him down. We gonna play in support of Kyron Davis, who got some big fight tonight. Against none other than who I call the heir to the throne, David Benavidez. And we are also gonna discuss the David Benavidez and the whole issue with King Canelo and who his heir apparent or who his next fight should be. But before we get into all those good stuffs, before we get into all that cooking inside the war room, you know what I mean? Let's get familiar with Kyron Davis, aka Kai Shut Him Down, because it's a perfect time. Let's get it.
Yo, man, it's a hit.
I feel like it's gonna be a hell of a night. I can't get no sleep, I'm up all night. Shit never come easy, I had to fight. Shit got way too dark, I ain't seen no light. All things come perfect time. Almost quit 100 times. Can't stop going, gotta keep trying. Can't stop going, time be flying. I put a bean on it, see the McQueen on me. Now I'm singing Celine on me. Get that girl a world and she gon' cheat on it. She ain't even yours, the whole team on it. That's why I stay to myself, bitch, I'm the head, I ain't chase no tail. Yeah, I'm never gon' fail, you on my way and I'm wishing you well. I remember days I couldn't even afford Nike. Now a nigga ballin' in, always designing. Talking all that shit, nigga, you know where to find me. And I fucked your bitch, nigga, I heard you was crying. Free my nigga me, since we talking bad timing. Yeah, I'm never sleep, if I want it, then I got it. I feel like it's gonna be a hell of a night. I can't get no sleep, I'm up all night. Shit never come easy, I had to fight. Shit got way too dark, I ain't seen no light. All things come perfect time. Almost quit 100 times. Can't stop going, gotta keep trying. Can't stop going, time be flying. I put a bean on it, see the McQueen on me. Now I'm singing Celine on me. Get that girl a world and she gon' cheat on it. She ain't even yours, the whole team on it. That's why I stay to myself, bitch, I'm the head, I ain't chase no tail. Yeah, I'm never gon' fail, you on my way and I'm wishing you well. I put a bean on it, see the McQueen on me. Now I'm singing Celine on me. I feel like it's gonna be a hell of a night. I can't get no sleep, I'm up all night. Shit never come easy, I had to fight. Shit got way too dark, I ain't seen no light. All things come perfect time. Almost quit 100 times. Can't stop going, gotta keep trying. Can't stop going, time be flying.
We live in the war room. Y'all know what it is. That was that Kai Shut Him Down, perfect time. Almost quit 100 times, you know what I mean? But he's back tonight. He's back tonight, most definitely, against David Benavidez. All the support to Kyron Davis, you know what I mean, doing his thing. But we got Supreme Beats Boxing Talk live in the war room.
Shout out to Stay Ready, JTT, BSTB, 503, and everybody else in the LDBC. Oh yeah, the motherfucking general. See, I smoke that West Coast Riddler weed, so I call it that Cali Enigma, so they don't think for me to burn smoke.
Yeah, wow, what's happening with it, fella? You know what I'm saying? I done made it for the wake and bake. You know what I'm saying? I'm up early as shit. You know what I'm saying? I done heard the first track to the Kai Shut Him Down. You know what I'm saying? It's looking like it's going down, man. It's looking like it's going down. He do got you was right, fella. He do got a little something with him, man.
He does, bro. He does, bro. And that's just excuse me. Shout out to Captain Redbeard. Shout out to Captain Redbeard. Excuse me this morning. It is the wake and bake.
Yeah, wake and bake.
But yeah. Kyron Davis, Kai Shut Him Down. That's light work right there. We just warming them up this morning, Supreme. We just warming them up. You know what I mean? But so far, what you think?
I mean, you know, okay, I keep it funky. I'm not a real big fan of the auto-tune, but you got to do it right. You know what I'm saying? If you do it right, then I could overlook it. And it seems to me like I started, in the beginning, I was like, I don't know. But then by the middle of the song, I had overlooked it, man. He got something with it, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Hey man, I might have to change my pick back up, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
God shut him down. Go shut it down tonight, man. He might fuck around and shut it down tonight, man. I'm trying to tell you, man.
I got some more clips for y'all. I'm gonna wait till some of the other brothers, you know what I mean, pass on through before I get to the rest of the car, shut them down. But yeah, we warming them up. You know what I mean? That was the perfect time track, you know what I mean? But we might have to encore that and pull it back, you know what I mean, in due time. But let's start this cooking, because there's definitely some good cooking and boxing lately. You know what I mean? Of course, there's the ongoing arguments between yourself and I regarding Boots, not Boots Ennis, but David Benavidez and his claim to 168. But we gonna put that on the back burner for now. You know what I mean? It is hot, but let's put it on the back burner. Let's talk a little bit about another rising prodigy, rising star in the welterweight division, that there's a growing majority, or maybe I should say growing minority, that are saying that Boots needs to slow down a little bit. You're not ready for the champions. You know what I mean? You need to fight this guy, you need to fight that guy before you should be talking about the champions. Now, with that being said, I kind of agree with that sentiment. I've been on the record saying that Boots is ready for the champions. I think he has the skills and the attributes to definitely give problems to all the current champions at the welterweight division and beat them. But with that being said, he still needs more seasoning. He still needs to headline his own show. You know what I mean? And I still would have believed and would have thought that Danny Garcia would have been that perfect guy to pass over the proverbial Philly torch over to the new rising star in the welterweight division. But we see that Danny Garcia has vacated the 147 division in flee of the monster that's in Philly right now, and Boots Ennis. But with that being said, once again, he needs to headline his own card, get that cachet under his belt. Big up 503 line. We're gonna introduce him once I finish my little monologue about Boots, and we'll go to him first. He needs more. Once again, headlining his own show, you know what I mean? Headlining his own show on the network. We saw his last fight against Thomas Delorme. He was the undercard, when a lot of us thought that he should have been the headliner. It's time for now Boots to headline a couple shows before he gets himself into that championship contention and demands a title shot. And I think some of the perfect guys are right here in Canada. Some of the perfect guys are right here in Canada. You know what I mean? Before I bring you the receipts, let's introduce, you know what I mean, Mr. Smoke City Mobcast, aka Texas Drift, 503 line. What it do?
Yo, what's up with the family? Man, shit, just waking up, bro. Shit, I'm here, man, for the waking bake, man. What you cooking on this morning, Oddfella?
Well, I started off with the Chiron, the Kai Shut 'Em Down video. You know what I mean? I'm gonna debut some of his music throughout the stream. You know what I mean? But he definitely got some fire we in store for But right now we started off talking about, you know what I mean, just in time we started off talking about Boots. First topic of the show is Boots Ennis and what he should do next. I know a lot of people are saying that he's not ready for the champions or whatnot right now. He shouldn't be calling them out with all due respect. And I agree to some of that sentiment. Now, I'm coming out and saying that there's some guys in Canada that Boots should get down with, you know what I mean, and headline a couple shows, you know what I mean, before he starts looking for that Spence, Crawford, Ugas type of fight. Before I get into my receipts of guys from Canada that Boots could get into fight next, what are your thoughts on Boots wanting to fight Spence in the Champions next, and who do you think he should fight next? I know you've had a strong theory on the matchmaking of Boots. Let's hear it again.
Yeah, the matchmaking of Boots suck. They putting him in there with guys where he just blazing through them. I mean, his toughest fight to date probably was Lippy Nets, and he blasted through him. I think Boots got to go up against guys that are equally as hungry as him, if not talented. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be hard to match the kid's talents unless you put him up in there with a top echelon guy like a former champion. You know what I'm saying? Or a champion. You know what I'm saying? I think Castile Clayton from Canada would be a good fight. You know what I'm saying? He gave Lippiness a tough fight. I don't know why they didn't. I don't know why they haven't made that fight. I'm like this, man, and I'm always be like this. If the young boys want the smoke, I'm for it. But this is my thing. They lose, no excuses. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people are starting to get these young dudes excuses. I mean, we went through it a couple weeks ago with Josue Vargas and Carlos Carriella. You know what I'm saying? But dudes like Castile Clayton, I think, is a good fight for Boots. I think Josecito Lopez is a good fight for Boots. I just want Boots to go up in there with dudes that ain't gonna lay down, bro. They're gonna do some good work. I think Castile will do that for him. I think Josecito Lopez will do that for him. I think dudes like motherfucking me, probably a Keith Thurman will do that for him. I like him versus Stanionis, Gutiel, you know what I'm saying? Jamal James if possible. If he come back. You know what I'm saying? And I want to see him fight dudes in his era, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dudes like Connor Bean, David Evanesian, you know what I'm saying? Josh Kelly, you know, I mean, and shit, of course, Virgil Ortiz. That's the fight I really want to see. But if he can skip the line and get Earl Spence a bud, I'm for it. You know what I'm saying? But if he lose, I want our credit to be given to those guys who beat him, and I don't want no excuses. And that's really my thing, man. You know what I'm saying? My thing is no excuses, because, like I say, you see guys step up all the time and lose when they're young. You know what I'm saying? And it's that, oh, he wasn't ready. He didn't fight nobody. Well, fight somebody then. Fight somebody then before you try to jump in there with a champion. Fight somebody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Prepare yourself for that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like tonight with Benavidez and Kyron Davis, bro. Just because Benavidez from the style on Kyron Davis and stop him, that mean next he gonna fight Canelo. You know what I'm saying? It'll be the same thing Caleb Plant did, bro. You fighting Caleb Truax, you know what I'm saying? You fought him in January. You took a whole 10 months off. then you jump up in there with Canelo. Look what happened to him. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thoughts on it, bro.
Indeed. We live inside the war room talking about who's Ennis, who should he fight next? Not the champions, but who should he fight next? Cadillac Red, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Before we get your sentiments on who Boots should get it in there with next, what we smoking on this morning, it is the Wake and Bake Show. Cadillac Red, you there?
My bad. I'm smoking on some Lemon Blast and some Snoop's Dream. You know what I'm saying? I mixed them up together this morning and shit to see what it's gonna do for me and shit. So yeah, that's on the menu for this morning. As far as Boots and what's next for him, I look at Boots how you look at Benavidez, Oddfella. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, the niggas in line, the niggas beating who's in line, you know what I'm saying, to take their spot. Who else do the motherfucker gotta beat? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, goddamn. He's got as many fights as the champions. You know what I'm saying? And you call it out the champions. Who am I to say you don't need that fight yet? You know what I'm saying? I understand what people say a boxer like him needs more seasoning if he's having trouble with the fighters that he's fighting. But he whipping their ass. Like, he's like totally dominating them. So we need to see him in a fight where he's not going to totally dominate. It looks like the champions are going to be that fight. I mean, I don't see anyone else in the division that'll set a fight up with him that's going, you know what I'm saying, give him that challenge. People say Victor Ortiz, but we know Oscar De La Hoya not giving Victor Ortiz up for no Boots Ennis. Come on, man. I mean, Virgil Ortiz, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? You know he's not giving that up. People like to say, your guy, Castillo Clayton. I'm under the assumption that Canada not ready to sacrifice Castillo Clayton for no Boots. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see it. I don't see it. He got Castillo, look at that record. That, to me, that record screams a hell of a lot of upside. And losing the Boots cuts that upside in half. No, I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying? This is how they looking at it. Yes, winning a fight against Boots, it's not going to get you as much cachet as beating one of the champs. You might as well wait and fight one of the champs for all that shit. Boots is in between a rock and a hard place, man, and he's going to have to just go ahead and get one of them championship fights, man. He's young enough right now that if he loses, if he's not as good as everyone say he is, and he loses to one of them, he can still rebuild. His career is not over. He's had a whole bunch of more years in front of him. So he good with that loss. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like how they were saying Shakur Stevenson was good with a loss against Jamel Herring. You know what I'm saying? He could fight one of them champs, lose, and still come back. 2-3 years from now, he will be that guy, even if it's at 154. So I don't see a problem with him fighting the champs next. If the champs aren't fighting each other. Let me say that first. Because we all know we like to unify around here. So if the champs is fighting each other, then yes, you're going to have to wait. But if they not, then they might as well be fighting you. And the Virgil Ortizes and all the other guys that's on the come up. I don't like that because, you know, it's a soft spot in between the guys on the come up and the guys at the top. It's a nice little soft spot. You know what I'm saying? Where people like Keith Thurman and shit. I don't want them. They shouldn't get none of that. They in there in the soft spot, let them fight each other and earn some more cachet that way. You know what I'm saying? They too scared to fight the young guys, and the champs don't want to fight them because they not putting in enough work. So I say let the young guys skip them and get their shot. And if they lose, fuck it, they lose. You come back. You know what I'm saying? And if they win, then it's a lot of question marks on who the champs was to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with that, man. I'm with that, especially after having like damn near 30 fights. You got damn near 30 fights. We got to get you got to get some type of championship shot.
That's what's up. Cadillac Red's assessment. Let's get the other half of Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. You know what I mean? Knowledgeable assessment in the mix. Inside the war room, we got K_, also known as KG. What it do, my brother?
What's up, fellas? What's going on?
You know what it is. You know what it is.
Yeah, man.
We warmed it up with the Kai shut him down. I don't know if you was able to peep that yet, but we definitely play some more throughout the stream. Right now, we cooking on Boots.
Yeah.
What he should do next? Should he get that championship title shot next, or should he continue seasoning against what is perceived as a pretty deep division at 147? What you think about that, KG?
Well, at the moment, I'm trying to get my damn one of the meds together. And the crazy damn thing about it, I heard Red break it down, and I all the way fucking agree with it. And the thing about it, I'm almost damn wondering why motherfuckers don't feel the same way about Benavidez as him being almost the same age. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't really got too much to tie to it because Red damn actually went A through Z, and that shit sounded fucking good. Salute, Red. I'm trying to get this lava cake, this Skywalker, and this fucking Gary Payton bridge together. You know what I'm saying? So,
whoa. You said lava cake, Skywalker, and Gary Payton.
I got a Gary Payton bridge.
Slow down, bro. You need to slow down.
I can't, man. I'm already cheating right now. Damn, while I'm in preparation.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I mean, that's the flames right there. That's the flames right there. We got KG, also known as _ live in the war room, most definitely. But with that being said, allow me to show y'all some receipts. You know what I mean? Because once again, the name Castillo Clayton has came up. Definitely has came up with regards to who should Boots fight next. You know what I mean? And the Canadian Castillo Clayton does not have a dance partner right now. If you go on his Instagram, he stays ready. You know what I mean? So he ain't got to get ready. You know what I mean? So he's available for a fight right now. You know what I mean? Or in the next 2-3 months. Castillo Clayton got nothing scheduled. He's not tied to no big promotional group stateside. He is promoted by a smaller promotional group over Canada side by I believe by the name of Baxter Promotions. You know what I mean? So Castillo Clayton is available. Last fight was against Sergey Lipinets. And since then, he's been on the shelf. Mind you, his age is not put up on this box rec, but he is in his mid-30s. He does look fresh-faced and young, and he does have a somewhat of a light record of 18-0 with one draw coming to Sergey Lipinets, but he is in his mid-30s. So the time is now for Castillo Clayton. You know what I mean? So I believe that fight should be made, could be made, and it would be an interesting fight. You see the attributes of my guy Castillo Clayton, who's a boxer puncher, 5'9", matches up well with Boots' 5'10" frame. The reach advantage is not the greatest, 69, but this doesn't speak for the excellent footwork that Castillo Clayton possesses. You know what I mean? His ability to go bounce in and out of the pocket. Another guy I must acknowledge from Canada that could be an opponent next for Boots Ennis. Remember, Boots Ennis needs more seasoning, needs to get on a headline. Receipt number 2, Cody Crowley. Say who the hell is Cody Crowley? Well, Cody Crowley has headline on a PBC card on Fox before. You know what I mean? Contrary to belief, he has been on PBC and he is with the PBC. A legend, so to speak, within the Mayweather gym. Allegedly is in the past been one of Floyd Mayweather's sparring partners, who's repeatedly giving him some good work. But this is Cody Crowley, 19-0, another Canadian that's out there, tied to the PBC. So that fight definitely can be made. He's ranked in a few major sanctioning bodies. Once again, Boots against Cody Crowley, Boots against Castillo Clayton, Boots versus Canada. I think that's some decent seasoning fights. If any other brothers have anything else to add on to those two brothers that I mentioned, please do.
To me, Cody Crowley sounds real good. That sounds like a good fight for Boots. And like I said, I just be looking at the business aspect of it. I don't see Castillo Clayton's good. I don't see them sacrificing that, or I don't want to say sacrifice because it sounds like he's gonna just automatically lose. Castillo got some shit with him. He could win that Boots fight. I don't see his handlers willing to gamble that. You know what I'm saying? With so much upside from Castillo Clayton. That's my only issue. Do I think it's a great fight? Yes. Would I want to see that? Yes. But I just don't see them setting that up. Now as far as the Cody, yeah, that Cody fight sound like that's you know what I'm saying, something great. You know what I'm saying? He's not high on the Mayweather roster. He is undefeated, so it is gonna cost you a little bit of money to get him. But I think that's a tip that the money team would be willing to give up. Maybe. But I don't know that Castillo, man. I just don't, you know what I'm saying? Oddfella, would you, if Castillo was your fighter, would you know what I'm saying, gamble him against Boots? Or would you try to get him a bigger fight?
No, I'll put Castillo Clayton up against Boots depending on the type of notoriety the fight's on. If it's just another undercard, I would say no. If it's a headline event, say in Vegas, Atlantic City, and Philly, I'll put Castillo Clayton up in there with Boots. Prime time, headlining on Showtime. If Castillo Clayton comes through with that win, headlining on Showtime against the beast of the division, the boogeyman, the true boogeyman, young boogeyman of the division, that really puts him on the map. Then once again, I told you, Castillo Clayton's in his mid-30s. The time is now. The time is now. The Canadian Olympian has been fast-tracked, so to speak. And there isn't much more time for seasoning. Nobody's really out there calling out Castillo Clayton for a fight. So if he's able to get the fight with the perceived boogeyman, I think he should take it. Well, Guan, Jamaican Chalice up in the war room, salute. He says he's smoking on some cheese and some Rainbow Kush.
Okay.
Damn,
Yeah,
Chalice, like, bro. Yo, I can't fuck with the cheese though, dog. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I ain't been a fan of blue cheese in a minute.
I mean, I don't mind cheese here and there. I just can't do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? But I
can't do it at all because it tastes like puke to me, bro.
But shit, that's why I'm saying. That's why it made me smile, because you mix that with that rainbow. That might take that taste like away.
It might take the tang away. Yeah, you're right. Chalice, you might be on to something. You might be on to something, brother.
That's a good balance right there. Hey, y'all was talking about that kid Cody. The only way I can see fucking damn TMT's, you know what I'm saying, ordering that fight up with him and Boots is if they are done with Cody. You know what I'm saying? TMT, they breed thinkers over there. So if Floyd likes the kid, I don't see Floyd putting him in harm's way like that, because if Floyd likes working with the guy, or the guy's knowledgeable around the gym, he's a necessity. They're not going to put him in there with Boots.
Good point.
Yeah. They actually love their guys. Because, hey, y'all remember back when we was probably early in the episodes of bullshitting on the Beltway, when we used to talk about Rolly and damn how BFTB used to say, fuck Rolly, that was damn a drop I wanted to get. Y'all remember I used to damn talk damn, I said Rolly is damn one damn fight away from the damn sheriff changing the locks. Same shit. You know what I'm saying? When TMT they're gonna fucking damn cut you off, they put you in damn fights that they want you to damn lose, and or pretty much they're gonna send you on your way. Yeah, they love their fighters. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna put nobody in harm's way that they support. You know what I'm saying? You can have a big ass damn name. They're not gonna throw them in there with nobody. You see the damn the recipe over there. If we love you, we're gonna guide you down a certain path. If we got iffy damn, you know what I'm saying, connotations with you, we're gonna feed you to just about anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed. We got 503 back in the building, aka Texas Strip, Mr. Smoke City Mobcast. Make sure you follow him on IG as well, you know what I mean, for that hot boxing content. 503, you got anything else to add on to these opponents that I just brought up? Some of Canada's best in the welterweight division, actually the Canada's best, Cody Crowley and Castillo Clayton.
I mean, like I say, man, you know, these guys, you know, the homies feel like Boots is ready. So ready, he's sponsored by Squad Pants on his first. Let him go to work. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When Mr. Krabs fired his motherfucking ass and he fucked up, I don't want to hear nothing. You know what I'm saying? No, you didn't try to put your boys in the mix, you know. But niggas don't want to see that shit. They want to see Earl Spence. They want to see Terrence Crawford. They want to see Uga. You know what I'm saying? So hey, if that's what they want to see, you gotta get the people what they want, right? You know what I'm saying? The customer is always right. You know what I'm saying? At this point, bro, it don't even really matter. I already know what the narrative gonna be. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be everybody ducking Boots. They scared of him. Nobody want to fight him. He need a title shot. They need to get a belt up. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the excuse. You know what I'm saying? Even though we see other people before him get ducked, and niggas that had belts got ducked. You know what I'm saying? And all that bullshit. So, hey, it is what it is, man. If they want Boots to skip the line, let him skip. You know what I'm saying? Now when they get his ass fixed, I don't want to hear nothing about, he wasn't ready. He was too young. He didn't fight nobody, 503. I want to hear it. My bro got some good guys for him to still work with right here in Canada. You know what I'm saying? Nobody don't want to see that shit, though. They want to see Earl Spence. They want to see Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, we're going to see, man. We're gonna see what they do with Boots. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see. My advice to Boots, man, if he really want that title shot, bro, I would say Boots, if he really want the Boots army to go crazy for him, become number one in the IBL. Become number one. You know what I'm saying? I promise you, you're going to get what you're looking for. That's all I got.
That's what's up. And to become number one in the IBF, I believe we have to go through Abdukahorov who is the number one right now at 147 at the IBF sanction and rankings. In the dig. So that's what's up. Salute to everybody that's passing through. Smash that like button as you follow on in. We're gonna get to our next topic. You know what I mean? The King's disease. The King's disease. Let me pull this up real quick because there is a king, a new king in the boxing landscape. The numbers are out, and the numbers suggest that this pay-per-view was a success. We see King Canelo there with another king, one of the hip-hop greats in Nas. Okay, yes, the meeting between the two is a sponsorship kind of deal because they are both aligned with Hennessy, you know what I mean? But nonetheless, Canelo is doing some great things, you know what I mean? Yes, we gotta discredit him for his past. This king comes with some scandals in the past, definitely with the whole clenbuterol and whatnot. But since that time, this king has seemed to make amends. It seemed to make amends with activity and above average opposition, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Once again, the 800,000 pay-per-view numbers that came out seem to be successful. I want to hear the other brother's opinion on this. Does Canelo have the King's disease right now, where everybody's making shots at him, hating on him because he is at the top? 503, I'll let you start off with it.
What was the question again, bro?
Does Canelo got the King's disease? Is he the king of boxing right now? 800 pay-per-views, 800,000 pay-per-views. You know what I mean? You see him up there, sponsors with Hennessy, sponsors with I think what Tecate, Corona, and all that shit. Of course, Dolce Gabbana got his own line with Dolce Gabbana and shit like that. We see what Canelo what kind of events that the people turn out. All the boxers turn out to his events. Does Canelo have the King's disease? All these shots, all the hate, all the excuses from the past people are bringing out that they're hurling against him. Is that the making of a true king? What do you think?
First off, man, Jay Steels, you got. I'm ready for my close up, Jay Steels. Goddamn me.
There you go.
Listen, man. At the end of the motherfucking day, it's like this. Canelo is the number one king. I broke this down in my video yesterday, and I got a lot of good feedback from it. To me, it's four kings in boxing. Just kind of like the four kings we had in the 80s with Marvin Hagler, Sugar Ray Leonard, Duran, and Hitman Hearns. It's a lot of kings in the division. It's four of them to be exact. Now to me, Canelo is number one king. You know what I'm saying? He's number one. He has the biggest castle right now. Number 2 is Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? 3 is none other than Big Fish Man down right here in Texas, Earl Spence Jr. And number 4 is the young boy, the up and coming guy out that DMV. You know what I'm saying? Baltimore, Maryland. You know what I'm saying? Javante Tank Davis. He represents for all the young guys in his era. You know what I'm saying? The 20s and below. But you can't listen, man. You can't knock the numbers, man. Canelo is suffering from the King's disease, homie. 800,000 pay-per-view buys, $18 million gate, 16,000 tickets sold in MGM. He basically sold the bitch out. You know what I'm saying? And he got the highest numbers in pay-per-view right now, bro. I think Tyson Fury and Wilder too, damn, they did 800,000 or something like that. But Wilder in his third fight with Fury, they did like right under 600K. So that's why I say it's him and Canelo. They right side by side. But I'm gonna say Wilder is number 2. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what Wilder Gate did. You know what I'm saying? I didn't look that information up. But in totality, bro, Canelo. And another reason why I put him number 1 right now is because they saying Canelo did like over 100 million, bro, between the pay-per-view, you know what I'm saying, and like you was naming all the sponsorships and shit, bro. They say they wrapped in over 100 million, and he the highest paid right now, bro. I don't think what nobody else is making $40 to $50 million a fight. You know what I'm saying? I think Wilder is the second highest paid in boxing. Him and Fury. You know what I'm saying? If you want to throw Fury in there. But like I say, Fury only got that payday because of Wilder, and he got it 3 times. But when you fight motherfucking Canelo, bro, it's like hitting the lottery. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Plant probably, if he ain't got another fight again if he don't want to, bro. You just hit a $10 million league. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't just walking into the room getting 10 million. And Canelo getting 40, 50 million. Yeah. King, number 1, numero uno. You know what I'm saying? He the king of the castle, bro. That's all I got.
That's what's up. Smash that like button as you're following in. You know what I mean? We talking about the King's disease. This Canelo got the King's disease. The hate. Even though that he really is on the top. KG, what you think about this King's disease theory? You know what I mean? Does he have it?
Shit, based on what the masses, the narrative that the masses have wanted this whole time, yeah. And proven wise, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because like they say, men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. And we saw the damn arena last week, and everybody that's been to a live event, we've seen the damn tomfoolery with the damn camera tricks. It was no tricks there. That house looked packed. You know what I'm saying? From every angle. I don't care how they gonna try to boom that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he's the guy, and him strategically choosing his damn sponsors the way he did, that shit caters to fucking to us any damn way, because a lot of those names you named off is shit that we fucking buy. You know what I'm saying? So it's all a strategic damn play, because he could have damn chose fucking Don Julio or fucking damn Patron as a damn sponsor. He could have went with damn fashion designers, damn, you know what I'm saying, more so on the Spanish side, you know what I'm saying? But he went European, the shit that we target. You know what I'm saying? Who's the damn number 1 purchaser of Hennessy? Us. You know what I'm saying? Pacquiao did the same thing. I got to damn gonna cater to the motherfuckers somehow to get you know what I'm saying, to get them to like me. And I'm gonna tie that shit to boxing. Because I hear black guys around the damn at work talk about Canelo. They be like, man, he a fucking beast. He a beast. This, that, and that. That's what you hear. So It was a damn premeditated damn narrative. We seen the grooming. We seen, you know what I'm saying, where he was leading up before he got to Floyd. We seen the transition after Floyd. They studied that blueprint. You know what I'm saying? Everybody damn looked at the blueprint. There's a blueprint to beat damn Canelo. Floyd damn beat Canelo. Yeah, but Canelo damn looked at the fact, I'm looking at the damn Floyd blueprint, not the boxing side. The fucking the businessman side, the damn fucking showman side. I'm gonna try to capture that the best of my ability. You know what I'm saying? He stumbled along the way, you know what I'm saying, with you know what I'm saying, being dirty and shit, and everybody beat him up. And people still beat him up for it. But that motherfucker studied the blueprint on how to fucking damn corner being damn marketable. I'm gonna be sponsored by this, I'm gonna be this, and when I show up, I'm gonna be flashy. You see him show up in the fucking silk pajamas now. You remember when Floyd used to show up? Floyd was flashy as fuck. Hey. He followed down on, you know what I'm saying, the shoes of damn somebody that did it better and did it great. And I'm not knocking him for it. And yeah, he's developed the damn king disease. And let's see where he goes from there, because I think he's gonna try to damn go double undisputed if he goes up to 75. So I see him trying to do that. I think that's his journey. So, but that's what I got.
Indeed. You see the other half of Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, Cadillac Red. Does Canelo have the king's disease?
Hell no, man. Canelo ain't shit. Fuck y'all talking about, man. Only reason he sold that much shit is because Caleb Plant, big ass fan base. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Plant is the pay-per-view star in that whole situation. Now let me stop. You know what I'm saying? He did sell more than projected, or more than his average, I would like to say, because it was undisputed, and it was the first time being undisputed at that weight class. So you do got to add those things into effect, because I don't see 800K if that Yildirim fight was on pay-per-view. I don't see 800K if it was Callum Smith, not in America. You know what I'm saying? You might could squeeze 800K with Billy Joe Saunders if he talked that shit, but the way he was acting during the build-up on the zone, that wouldn't have sold 800K. So I mean, you know, I want to give Caleb a little bit of credit, or like I said, not Caleb, but the unification and going undisputed. That has, you know what I'm saying, that has a lot to do with themselves. But Canelo was Canelo, man, and people want to see him. You can't doubt that, man. You can't say that he's not the best at the division. You know what I'm saying? You can't say he don't bring them numbers in, because he do. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. So I guess he got a disease, but it ain't the king's disease. You know what I'm saying? Because he definitely moving numbers. I want to see how his next fight does though. Who he fights, you know what I'm saying?
Negro, please.
I want to see who he fight. If he fight a bum, if he fight Anthony Durrell, is he doing 800? Oddfella, in your opinion?
Possibly.
You think so? Against Anthony Durrell? No other title on the line, and none of that. No good build up. Just saying Canelo fighting is 800K.
Nah, it's 500K.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't saying the nigga ain't good. I'm just saying, you know, goddamn. It gotta be something else. It gotta be something. He is the cake, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? But you still gotta have icing on that motherfucker to make it good. You know what I'm saying? Or it's just gonna be, you know what I'm saying, a regular ass cake. That's all I'm saying. Shit. A lot of these motherfuckers, I don't know too many other motherfuckers other than the people that the other three kings that 503 was talking about that could bring a cake to the whole situation. So you do got to give Canelo credit for that shit. I don't want to make it sound like I'm trying to shit on a man, but I'm just saying, you know, it ain't all that other shit, because he did fight for undisputed. You know what I'm saying? And the first time undisputed at that weight class. Like when you doing history and shit like that, more eyes come to see versus when it's just a regular fight. So That's my, you know what I'm saying? That's my spill. I mean, you know, like I said, if it's a Benavidez, he might still do 800K. If it's a Charlo, he might still do 800K. Because there's something to add to that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of build up and all that other shit. Charlo, a champ at another weight class. You know what I'm saying? But if he don't have that other to bring to the table, then, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be what it's going to be.
Indeed. That's what's up. Supreme Beats Boxing Talk. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, bullshitting on the beltways right here on YouTube. With that being said, we've established 3 out of 4 of us have confirmed that Canelo does indeed have the King's disease. That he is indeed sitting on the throne right now. But the question remains throughout the boxing community is who is the true heir to the throne? There's many talk discrediting David Benavidez, who is fighting tonight against Kai Shut Him Down. But who should be Canelo's next fight? Who is deserving of an undisputed title shot at 168? I will get into my claims later, but we see the brothers on the screen, the brothers on the graphic, Jermall Charlo, the WBC middleweight champion. We see Demetrius Andrade, the WBO middleweight champion, who is scheduled to fight Jason Quigley, I believe, later this month.
That's next week. Jay Steels.
Oh, no. Great, thank you. Next week.
Yeah, next week on Friday.
On the Zone.
Yeah.
Another Friday. Boo Andrade's doing it big in New Hampshire against Jason Quigley. But these are the guys that I frequently hear of who are deserved, who have a claim to Canelo's throne, to King Canelo's crown. 503, I want you to start off with this. Who do you think has the best claim to the throne at 168?
Is that a trick question? Did you smoke your blood and come up with that question to ask me? Did you write that down in your notebook, man? You know what I'm saying? And the Oddfella Planet, you know what I'm saying? Notes. Nah, man. Come on, bro. You know what I'm going to say, bro. It's Big Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Minus the hiccup they had last week. You know what I'm saying? With her slapping fire in the reception out of motherfucker.
Come here. It's like there's soap on your head.
Okay.
Yeah. Just around here. Just around here. Idiot. Stupid nonsense boy.
Yeah, man. Minus the hiccup of Lil Charlo getting the shit slapped out of him and shit like that. Truth be told, I think Ma was there to kind of, you know, promote him and Canelo next. I seen the picture of Barbershop Conversations posted. It seemed like Charlo had a microphone that Showtime had him mic'd up. But I think when all that shit, maybe Herb did this shit on purpose. I'm starting to think maybe Herb pulled some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? He knew.
Negro, please.
maybe heard, seen them niggas going to the bar, cause you know all these niggas like to get drunk and shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe heard, oh yeah, let me go to the bar real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna meet y'all on them halfway. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But yeah, man. Listen, bro. It's a pecking order. It's a pecking order when it comes to who's in line for Canelo. I look at it like this, bro. Since he cut Charlo first for the mandatory spot at 160, I feel like Charlo is next. Then it's Demetrius Andrade, because he had one more belt to get after they franchised him, right? He didn't fight Demetrius Andrade. So I feel like it's Charlo, Andrade, then it's David Benavidez. And this is the thing, bro. And this is why Charlo feel the way he feel. Because Charlo was been supposed to fight Canelo, bro. You know what I'm saying? We like Cadillac Red seen that shit. Y'all all seen that shit. When we came to Houston, I mean, well, not me, I'm in Houston, but when the homies came to Houston, all the brothers came to Houston, everybody was all excited. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you know, Charles finna become the mandatory. He finna fight Canelo. You know what I'm saying? It's finna go down, man. They gonna fight in Texas, and they gonna do this, they gonna do that. We met up with the homies from the WBC. They came to our event. Chico Lopez came down here, and you know what I'm saying? Later on that day, we found out they promoted motherfucking me Charlo to the full champion, and we was like, what the fuck? What the fuck that mean? That mean Canelo ain't gonna fight him? And lo and behold, man, you know what I'm saying? A couple days later, man, they gave that boy that franchise bill. Yup. He was a franchise boy. You know what I'm saying? Okay, then cool. You fight Triple G again. After you get caught with the clenbuterol in your system, you fight Triple G again. And now you only got one more belt to make. At the time, you know, this was before Eddie Hearn you know, jumped on the Canelo nut train and started riding his dick. You know what I'm saying? You know, he was all for making fucking Andrade and Canelo. It was only one more fight to make. So I hate to sound like I'm being biased towards them two guys, but I'm just laying out the history of this ducking shit Canelo been doing. You know what I'm saying? He have ducked Charlo and Andrade in that order. Benavidez, I think Benavidez is just a fresh duck in everybody's minds, and I think people feel like Benavidez is gonna give Canelo problems because of his size, his fighting style. They both from Latino descent. Benavidez being half Mexican, half Ecuadorian. He kind of got that black South style to him, like I was telling y'all yesterday on Red Show and KG Show. You know what I'm saying? And it's something new. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody like these new narratives. You know what I'm saying? Charlo and Andrade, that's been a narrative that Canelo ducking. So now they got another narrative out there for Benavidez. But see, this is the thing with Benavidez, homie. You fucked up, Holmes. You could have had to fight. All you had to do was make weight. And you get mad at motherfuckers when they blast you. Like yesterday, for example, I ain't even got a chance to post it up on the page. You know what I'm saying? Because I jumped straight on the show with Child. But he got on his page yesterday talking shit, talking about, oh, you motherfuckers always trying to make something up about me. I ain't miss weight, da-da-da-da-da. This ain't for no belt. This ain't for this. See, people immune to you fucking up, bro. You know what I'm saying? All the brothers was hitting me up yesterday, man. Benavidez barely made weight. He can't make weight. Da-da-da-da. Well, see, this is what the homies is immune to. You fucking up. Because you a fuck up. You a young boy and you fucking up. You not like Boots Ennis out here on point every time. You know what I'm saying? The WBC gave you that belt because Canelo wasn't at the weight division yet. Yeah, yeah, it's the truth, bro. It's the truth. They gave you that belt you know what I'm saying, when you was 19, you was still young-minded, you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You got caught with the yayo in your system. You know what I'm saying? Because you a cocaine cowboy. You know what I'm saying? Then you fight Angulo, and you come in 4 pounds, not 1 pound, not a couple ounces. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers blast Tank Davis when he a little bit, you know, a couple ounces overweight. Y'all blast him. When Benavidez do it, it's a motherfucking problem. I mean, when Benavidez do it, you know, motherfuckers ain't got shit to say. But when Tank do it, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Y'all laugh at Sean Porter when he come in overweight and he got to cut his braid off. Y'all laugh at him, that's a joke. It's funny, right? But Benavidez steady fucking up. Y'all wanna hold his hand and walk him across the street. No, bro. No. It's a picking order to this shit. I like Benavidez, but like I say, bro, I'm not finna springboard Benavidez into the Canelo sweepstakes off of Kyron Davis win. No, I'm not. And man, Canelo need to fight Charlo and he need to fight Andrade. Both them guys will move up to 168 easily and make that fight with you. You owe them that fight, bro. You moved up from 160 and went to 168. You ducked Charlo and you ducked Demetrius Andrade, man. And if he beat Charlo and Andrade, I got no problem with you fighting Benavidez. But in the meantime, Benavidez, fight somebody that's worth talking about at 168, man. That's all I got.
Indeed. That's what's up, you know what I mean? You live in the war room. This is the Wake and Bake show. You know what I mean? We talking who has the heir to the throne for King Canelo's throne. Yes, indeed. Y'all see it up there. 503, aka Texas Drip, said it himself. You know what I mean? He has to go through Big Charlo first and then go through Boo Boo Andrade next because Kai shut him down just ain't enough with regards to David Benavidez. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, Cadillac Red. What's your whole assessment on this situation? Who has the heir to the throne? Who has the true claim to King Canelo's crown? You know what I mean? And please, before you go into your monologue, please be long-winded because the brother got to get the young son a drink.
Okay, I got you. Well, with me, you know what I'm saying, I look at that whole shit like Canelo can fight who the fuck he want, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no heir to the throne. It's who he decide to pick. It's been like that for like the last couple years now. All these niggas staking claim and saying, oh, I should fight him next and all that shit. Canelo be skipping right over them niggas. Nah, you not next, nigga. Wait. So I see him doing that all the time. So it's not no who next. It's who Canelo decide to pick. I know Demetrius Andrade is last and at the bottom of the list. You know what I'm saying? That's how Canelo feel. And that's just what it is. I don't think it should be like that, but that's just how it is, man. He said you're never gonna get a fight. You fight nobody, man. Just say get the fuck out of here. So I mean, it just don't look good for doo-doo. Everybody's been saying Charlo, and Charlo tried to they mic'd Charlo up like he was supposed to be, but I mean, I just don't know. Charlo give Canelo too much respect too, in my opinion. So I don't know, man. I don't know if he is next or if he will get skipped over. That is very much so up in the air. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing the Charlo fight. All these fighters that I'm naming are good fights against Canelo, in my opinion. But like I said, it's all on who Canelo picks. So I don't know if Charlo gonna get that because he fucked up the sales pitch that they was gonna try to make for that fight. Benavidez is up tonight. He's been trying to be respectful, but at the same time disrespectful. I've been seeing him throw little shots at Canelo here and there. But to me, with Benavidez it's the same shit that they said with Caleb Plant. This nigga ain't fought nobody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen a whole bunch of niggas. He ain't got no stout resume that make him number one. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time,
hey, Cadillac, real quick. if he knock out Kyron Davis, do that mean he's supposed to get the Canelo fight next, bro?
Hell no, nah. Shit. Anthony Durrell got a knockout in his last fight. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like it's, I don't say that at all. What I'm saying is, what Benavidez is at his weight class, he been waiting the longest. But if Canelo don't pick you, ain't nobody gonna give a fuck. No one's gonna care, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't, man, it's all about what Canelo want to do, man. Cause like I said, he can fight Anthony Durrell. Like yo, Durrell just came off a big knockout on my shit. Everybody seen it. What's up?
Negro, please.
If that's what Canelo want to do, that's what he going. The nigga fought Yeardom. And y'all don't bring that shit up. Y'all just like to say the nigga being active. So Negro, please that.
Well, we don't believe you. You need more people.
Man, Canelo can fight whoever the fuck he want. And that's just what it's going to be. The nigga just went undisputed. He could take a soft touch if he wants. And niggas ain't gonna say shit. You could play as many clips as you want. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? That's how he got his Yeardom fight. And he fought in Miami Stadium. He fought in a football stadium, nigga. That's enough people. So they believe me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck you talking about. So Canelo could do what he want, man. You know what I'm saying? He could fight anyone. He could take it to light heavy. And fight Bivol. You know what I'm saying? Fight Better Be. They're in line as well. But at the same time, he could go to light heavy and get a tune-up fight to fight one of them. And he's still gonna do his thing. You just said he guaranteed $500K alone. So what the fuck is you saying? Like you're losing me. You're losing me, man. Canelo do what he want, man. Canelo has put itself in a position and has went undisputed, the first Mexican, you know what I'm saying, undisputed champ at that division. Man, look, man, he can fight who he want next, man. It ain't nothing nobody gonna say about that.
We live in the War Room. Y'all know what it is. We getting into a heated debate on who is the heir to the throne. One half of Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, Cadillac Red, says King Canelo can do whatever the fuck he wants. You know what I mean? Out here in these boxing streets. And there is no true heir other than himself. He's the king forever. Thus, he shall do whatever he wants. KG, do you agree with this sentiment that your partner in crime, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays on the Beltway, do you believe in this sentiment? Do you believe in this campaign because he seems to be a true worshiper of King Canelo? KG, what are your thoughts?
Red said he ain't had a king's disease, but add to what you said, 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. Like I was saying earlier when I was talking about Canelo, I think he's going up. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's gonna be Charlo. I really didn't like how Charlo looked in the Montiel fight. Wasn't a fan of it. You know what I'm saying? Boo Boo, I'm a fan, but I think he's more so damn fucking wanting to damn do photo shoots and fighting guys that nobody knows. You know what I'm saying? And being content with who's put in front of him. And hopefully he is honored with the golden ticket of fighting Canelo. I don't see him really doing a campaign. You know what I'm saying? Canelo's not really looking to damn fight anybody slick like that right now. Benavidez, the homie also. You fucked up your own bag, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because like you was in contention to be considered, but you bumped yourself. You know what I'm saying? And even if you were fighting Ustaki tonight, I don't think that would have solidified a Canelo fight.
Hold on, KG. I'm trying to hold my laugh. You say he bumped himself, and it's like a double entendre, man.
It is. You caught that one. You know what I'm saying? So even if it was Ustaki, I don't think it would have put him there. I gotta also agree with Red what he said on the Beltway. I think those three guys need to fight big fights. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying somebody create a tournament, but I'm just saying these motherfuckers, their promoters, say, hey, we have to fucking gonna generate something. You know what I'm saying? If it's gonna be close to fucking 800, or we trying to knock on a fucking honey bun, we gotta fucking gonna do something big. Because Canelo is pretty much at the top of the ladder right now. And in order for us to keep him here at 68 to fucking gonna get this fucking you know what I'm saying, to get this fucking bag, we gotta do something big. Because like I said, me personally, I think he's going up to try to do it twice. I really do. You know what I'm saying? And if he does it twice, then he's gonna fucking go out sailing. He ain't gonna give a fuck about what nobody says at that point. Because he's 31, he goes up, cleans it out, he'd be 32, 33. If his knees hold up, he might come back to damn fucking 68 and holler at one of them motherfuckers. Maybe. And by that time, you know what I'm saying, his pocket's gonna be so fucking damn deep, you know what I'm saying, that it ain't gonna be nothing fucking appetizing to him at that point. So I think he's gonna go up. And I think that's what it's gonna be. So I agree with Red, but you know what I'm saying, on a different you know what I'm saying, avenue slightly.
Indeed, that's what it is. The heir to the throne. I believe there is a true claim. What we see here is the so-called rankings from the four sanctioning bodies. Of course, Canelo is undisputed. You see David Morrell over here, who scheduled to fight our boy Alantez Fox for that Reggie belt. But other than that, who really has a true claim to the throne other than David Benavidez, who hasn't lost a fight in the ring, who's only lost his WBC belt on the scale? The 22-year-old who's already defeated Anthony Durrell handily. The 22-year-old who is headlining tonight against our boy Kyron Davis. The 22-year-old who is headlining with the undercard being the replay of Canelo playing tonight on Showtime. I hear the comparisons between Benavidez and Boots, but there's only one thing that's different, is that David Benavidez is a former champion. Therefore, we can look hard and research hard through all these different names on these sanctioning bodies. But the only boxer with the true claim to Canelo's throne at 168 is David Benavidez. Because last time I checked, I don't see Jamal Charlo. I don't see Boo Boo Andrade anywhere in the midst of these 168 challenges. Why not they fight each other and unify for a change and build their legacy a little bit without continuously chasing after the king? Why don't they settle their land? Because there's a civil war going on in their division, but they don't want to seem to settle it. They want to cross overseas to another division and chase after the King Canelo. No, these little princes and jesters need to find themselves a king over in the middleweight division first, in my opinion. And leave the claim, the true claim to the throne to David Benavidez, once again, who used to hold that WBC belt. Once again, he is out here saying that he's willing to go through the gauntlet to get Canelo if he don't get it next after Karan Davis. So with that being said, I'll end it off like that. David Benavidez, in my opinion, has the true claim to the heir to the throne, fighting Canelo May the 5th, Cinco de Mayo. Sound like a good fight to me.
Damn. That made fucking sense. That's the whole purpose of that fucking ranking list you put up. I ain't seen either one of them niggas' names.
What's up now? What's up now? Who want to rebuttal that? Who want to rebuttal that?
So you telling me right now, if Canelo say, I'll fight any one of you niggas at 164, and you got to make the weight to fight me, who's going to give him pushback? Fighters, media, other than us? Don't say yourself, because I mean, of course, you know we will. We hold that line. But who's going to give him pushback? Canelo could do what the fuck he wants.
I don't know what you're saying. You bringing up fantasy shit right now. Now
I'm bringing up shit he does.
Now all of a sudden you're besmirching the king.
Has he not created a weight class before?
By saying he's going back to catch weight.
No. I didn't say he's going back. What I said is he can do that. He picks who he wants to fight. It don't matter about who's next or what you've done and none of that shit. He picks who he wants, like I was just saying.
I know.
He picks the weight class, he picks the stipulations, how big the ring is, where we fighting at, all that shit. All you gotta do is show up.
Red.
Am I lying?
You lying, because David Benavidez has the lineage and he has a claim to the heir to the throne. It's straight, simple, and plain.
What lineage he got? He was. If you want to go with lineage in that weight class, that's Callum Smith. He had the Muhammad Ali trophy.
Yeah, and Callum Smith got ousted, and made his exodus to 175.
No,
Benavidez is right though. Benavidez is right there.
He had the lineage and lost it to Canelo. David Benavidez never had that.
Never had what? He had the WBC championship. He had that WBC championship. He is owed his return back. He is none other than number one. Let me bring up the rankings again. He's none other than number one in the WBC right now. There you go. There you go. Facts over feelings, nigga.
I ain't saying that. I said, hold on, see, you try to move the goalpost. Canelo can fight at any weight class he wants. No one's gonna champion that David Benavidez deserves to fight. All they're gonna do is say Canelo's fighting whoever, and that's gonna be the talk of the town. What are you saying?
Now all of a sudden he jumping weight class. Last time I checked, his last 3 fights were at 168.
And he cleaned the division, right?
Who said anything?
Say he won't go do that at light heavyweight?
Did you hear Canelo say anything about 175? Looking at Bivol and Beterbiev, that was y'all niggas.
He didn't say anything about moving down to 160. You put
all I know is that the writing is on the wall. Can I? Please get in. Hold on. Let me. I'ma yield it. I'ma yield the mic, but just let me get this in, because all I know is PBC is leading the play for Benavidez versus Canelo. They wouldn't be having him on the undercard. You know what I mean? The lead undercard showing the replay of Canelo playing tonight in front of Benavidez. You know the commentators are gonna be leading. If Benavidez looks good tonight, this will be a perfect setup for Canelo. I was in the weigh-in chat. I was in the weigh-in for David Benavidez, Karan Davis fight. You know what I mean? For the PBC telecast, and there was people in the trolls in the chat talking shit about Canelo, talking shit about King Canelo. And you know what the PBC moderators did? Immediately deleted them bitches out of there. But it was full game for any other boxer they was talking shit about, you know what I mean? But not no Canelo, you know what I mean? So they trying to woo him back for real, you know what I mean? So this Canelo David Benavidez play is a real thing. But 503, go ahead. I know you want to cook on this.
You asked for a rebuttal, and I shall give you a rebuttal, my good fellow. Listen, I know, y'all want to leave by Boo Boo and, you know what I'm saying, Big Charlo, but at the end of the day, it's like this, bro. And you are right to a certain extent with what you're saying. As far as the PBC trying to woo Canelo, they've been trying to woo him. It's like I say, bro, history repeats itself, man. They have been trying to get Canelo for years. When he first left Golden Boy, but he decided to fuck with Eddie. This ain't nothing new, bro. You gotta understand something. Charlo has always been in. He has always been in the equation. You know what I'm saying? When they first tried to do the Caleb Plant fight, when before Canelo fought even Caleb Smith, when you were saying Plant was ducking, I know you remember that. PBC signed some contracts saying, "Look, bro, we gonna give you your highest payday. You know what I'm saying? But you just gotta fight Charlo." You know what I'm saying? It was never no Benavidez. They just now got on this Benavidez shit because they see niggas like you and KG, now these other niggas like Stay Ready, you know what I'm saying, making a strong claim for him. And the claim have been strong. I'm not gonna lie, y'all doing a good job at pushing this narrative down the PBC pipelines. I'm not mad at y'all for that. But at the end of the motherfucking day, bro, Supreme is right. Too, because it's like this, bro. I think Canelo gonna do what the fuck he wanna do. He ain't finna sign no long-term deal with no PBC. He gonna go fight by fight. Cause you wanna know why? Because right after PBC did all that wooing and sucking dick, you know what Canelo did? He went right back to Eddie Hearn and hugged up on White Zaddy. That's what happened. Yeah. Go along, get along, gang, nigga. He gonna do what the fuck he wanna do. He gonna have White Zaddy right there on his side, guiding him and helping him. And I don't give a fuck how much the BBC, how much dick they suck, how much warring they do, how much the commentary is biased towards him. There's gonna be a whole lot of White Zaddy and going along and getting along with whatever the fuck Canelo say. And that's just what that is. That's all I got.
Damn. Texas Drip set it straight right there. But I still believe David Benavidez has that claim. Whether they're trying to avoid that claim or not.
Yeah.
We know there's entities out there that want to keep King Canelo the king because it's good business. It's good business out here to keep Canelo the king. But I'm saying that there's a true threat.
It's like this, Jay Steels. I'm not trying to cut you out. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. It still comes down to whatever Canelo want to do, bro. Like Red said, the best he can do what the fuck he want. You know what I'm saying? It's all about who he pick. He say, but you know PBC, we know this, bro. We deal with the guys that's on the PBC all the time. You know what I'm saying? they get options. They get like three, you know what I'm saying? Three names. And I'm guaranteeing you, 2 of those names is probably, I look at it like this. These are the 3 names that Canelo got. I bet you it's Charlo, Benavidez, and Anthony Downs Durrell. How much you want to bet? But then you got White Zaddy. You got White Zaddy and Eddie Hearn saying, well, look, Canelo, come to the UK. Make some money over there. You know what I'm saying? I got John Ryder for you. Cinnamon. I got Chris Eubanks for you, Cinnamon. The nigga got options, bro. Oh, we want to take the analogy of KG. We want to head up north. Guess what, Cinnamon? Right, Zaddy got Dimitri Phil for you. Yeah, come on over here with White Zaddy. I'm gonna get you right. Yeah. So the nigga got options, bro. I just gave you 6 names right there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? We gonna see. That's all I got. I'm gonna be quiet now.
Smash that like button that you fall on in. We cooking on the King's Disease, Canelo, King Canelo, and who has the true claim to the heir of the throne. You know what I mean? Some say Jamal Charlo, some say David Benavidez, you know what I mean? But it is a good argument and a good discussion nonetheless. Cadillac KG, do you have anything else to add on to it before we take a little commercial break and move on to the ending topics of the show?
No. Just all rolls them in with them what Canelo says.
Indeed. Well, we know once again there's a big fight on. Of course, dealing with my heir to the throne, David Benavidez versus Kai shut him down, Kyron Davis and whatnot. But once again, I wasn't privy to the knowledge that Kyron Davis was not only gifted in the sweet science, but also gifted in the musical arts. In the day, for those of y'all that just fell in, the intro of the show started off with Perfect Time by Kyron Davis. Kai shut him down. You know what I mean? We are now gonna break for some more Kyron Davis, who I'm now quickly becoming a supporter of, and quickly turning in, hoping that he dethrones the so-called heir to the throne of David Benavidez. But we gonna get into this next track from Kyron Davis, once again fighting tonight against David Benavidez. And let's get into this fire right here live in the war room. Smash that like button. It's the usual suspect team. We got the brothers in here. KG, Cadillac, 503. Y'all know what it is. Salute to stay ready. Act Reacher 45. Getting this training in. As such, we got Kyron Davis. Kai shut him down. Let's get it.
I did that shit, I ain't had no choice. Talking that shit, she ain't got no voice. I'm on a mission, I'm riding, you wasn't sliding. Money is all our time, and you can be tying it. I don't do shit for the fame, and I put that on my name. Heartbreak, you see it's on the chain. I'm on a mission, I'm riding, you wasn't sliding. Money is all our time, and you can be tying it up. I put enough time with us. I think I did like enough. I don't got time for the game, leave that bitch in the dust. She wanna nag and fuss, I don't got time for her. So she like, you up. Hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho. Yeah, you fucked up, and now you wanna cry on me, We gon' another, I'm grinding hard to the sun up, We about to run it up, niggas, they know that we coming up. I did that shit, I ain't had no choice. Talking that shit, she ain't got no voice, I'm on a mission, I'm riding, you wasn't sliding, Money is all about time, and you can be tying it up. Hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, hey
ho. Jeez, what you mean? Kai shut them down. Y'all know what it is, you know what I mean? We live in the war room. Kyron Davis fighting tonight against the so-called heir apparent David Benavidez. Looking at Kyron Davis' style, you know what I mean? I looked at his professional debut. When you hear the commentators talking about he's a future champion, you know what I mean? He landed a beautiful 4-piece combination, knocking out his opponent in his professional debut, and he almost has a style to me, or the mannerisms of a Sean Porter, of a bigger Sean Porter. Does he have the ability, 2 weeks notice, to upset the apple cart? You know what I mean? And take the rights and the rightful claims of David Benavidez tonight. Kai shut him down. Will David Benavidez be shut down tonight? KG, I'll start off with you, and please elaborate on if you felt that track was dope or not. Let us know. You know what I mean? Should he continue with the music or continue with the boxing?
I hope this is not current, because he's gonna have to decide one or the other. Because if he wants to do music, stick to it. Because the fight tonight, might knock a few noodles loose. So I was digging the track, you know what I'm saying, especially like, you know what I'm saying, if I'm in the club scene, and it gave me the little, you know what I'm saying, little borderline Future vibes, you know what I'm saying, playing along with the auto tunes and shit. And you know what I'm saying? So I fucks with it. But we don't find too many guys that dabble in music, you know what I'm saying, having real strong mental focus in boxing. You know what I'm saying? And then especially when they come across somebody that's tough. And David Benavidez is, you know what I'm saying, some of the toughest you're gonna come across. So I hope he's prepared. He got it on 2 weeks notice, but he knew, you know what I'm saying, ahead of time, you know what I'm saying, what was going on, to be prepared for, you know what I'm saying, if he got that call. You know what I'm saying? So he's been there pretty much sparring with guys, you know what I'm saying, close to, you know what I'm saying, as close to damn David Benavidez as possible. But it's nothing like the real thing. You know what I'm saying? And it looks damn different on the outside from when, you know what I'm saying, when you get in the inside of the ring. So when he gets in there, he has some shit on his hands. He better hope that David Benavidez starts off slow, because he doesn't know what to expect from Kyron Davis. And that'll be his opportunity to, you know what I'm saying, get his shit off. And if he can set the tone there, then he might, you know what I'm saying, the fight might play, you know what I'm saying, harder for David Benavidez trying to figure it out. But if he doesn't take that opportunity early and set the tone, David Benavidez is gonna find his niche and fucking go from there. And if he can find Kyron Davis early, we're gonna see the damn punch output go up. And it might be an early night. We might see it on the first half of the fight. So it might be inside of 5.
Damn, say it ain't so, KG. Say it ain't so. We're gonna keep it in VA though. We're gonna keep it in VA. Hold on.
Yo, man, this a hit.
I feel like it's gonna be a hell of a night. I can't get no sleep, I'm up all night. Shit never come easy, I had to fight. Shit got way too dark, I ain't seen no light. All things come perfect time.
Cadillac Red, is it the perfect time to upset the apple cart and shut down David Benavidez? This Kyron Davis got that chance tonight. What you think?
He got a chance to do it though. You know what I'm saying? I can't front, man. He definitely got a chance to do it. People been saying that it's 2 weeks, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one to believe that. I think he was already ready, but man, we gonna find out, man. We definitely gonna find out, man. I think it's more of a spotlight on Benavidez than it is him. But depending on what he do, he has the capabilities tonight to fuck up a whole lot of shit in the division. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I'm definitely excited to see it, man. He is an underdog for sure. But he got what it take to pull it off, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think it might be his time, man. I wouldn't be shocked or upset if he get this win today, man. You know what I'm saying? For sure. The fellas talked me into picking Benavidez, so I'm gonna stay with my pick. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, he might do something tonight, man. He really might like surprise a whole lot of people, man. For real.
Indeed.
Hold on. Did you pick Davis or did you pick Benavidez, bro? Cause you be drifting and side shifting like you in Tokyo Drift 5 or something.
I picked Kyron Davis at first, and then I switched to Benavidez because everybody on the panel talked me into switching. So I'm going with Benavidez.
Nah, nigga, you just put your drifters on. You know what I'm saying? The beltway drifters is like what I call it. Go ahead, Oddfella.
I think I'm switching my pick. I'm gonna faithfully eat my crow if I have to eat it. But
you like his music, Oddfella.
I think it's perfect timing. I think Kyron Davis is gonna auto-tune up David Benavidez tonight.
He won't.
You know what I mean? Ain't gonna be no miss. It's gonna be a hit.
It won't.
Come on now.
Negro, please.
Exactly. Negro, please.
Kyron Davis gonna show that Sean Porter. Take David Benavidez to the deep waters tonight.
Negro, please.
You know what it is. 503. Does Kyron Davis have a chance tonight to upset the apple cart and take David Benavidez claim to the throne? Go ahead, 503.
Man, listen, bro. I understand your respect and you know what I'm saying, your whole, you know what I'm saying, love for the homie. And I appreciate it because he is a homie. But bro, Kai is at a great disadvantage, man. He had a great disadvantage, bro, when it all comes down to it, like, you know what I'm saying? The 2 weeks took, bro, 2 weeks notice, and then a goddamn, can I get some grape jelly, please? My bad, child. I'm getting something to eat right quick, man. Give me, hold on. I'm about to pull out. Thank you. So yeah, I think, bro, is that a bad disadvantage when you slicing and dicing, man. I'm not hating on the kid. And his music is jamming. tell me and stay ready that, you know what I'm saying, he fuck around with the rapping and shit. You know what I'm saying? He just an all around talented dude. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, coming from Delaware, coming from that Philly, Delaware area, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to make it out of there. You know what I'm saying? Philly is one of the tough, you know, that Philly, Delaware area is one of the toughest, you know what I'm saying, parts. But it's the East Coast to make it out of, you know what I'm saying? He, you know, he definitely, you know, made his way to the top. You know what I'm saying, in the ring. But for me, bro, he had a great disadvantage as far as with his size and his preparation. You know what I'm saying? I like I said, I salute him for taking the fight. Because he didn't have to take the fight. You know what I'm saying? But he stepped up, and I'm pretty sure he gonna get compensated. For his great testimony that he trying to commit it. At the end of the day, bro, David Benavidez is a different type monster. I don't see this fight. I'm like AG. I gotta agree with the doctor. I don't see this fight going past 6 rounds, man. I just don't see it. I don't see Tyron Davis being able to withstand the onslaught, the punishment, the abuse that he's gonna take from Mr. David Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? Mr. 300. I don't see it. David Benavidez, man, got a real big chip on his shoulder right now because he's hearing all the chirpings of him not deserving the Canelo fight. He's hearing all the guys talk shit about him, saying he can't make weight. So all that anger and frustration is going to get taken out on the homie Kyle. And I hate it, bro. I hate it. I hope they stop this motherfucking fight. I hope Breadman throw the towel in and don't let the kid get punished. You know what I'm saying? We got Thanksgiving and Christmas right around the corner, man. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see the man battered and bruised up. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna go bad, bro. It's gonna go bad, man. I got David Benavidez, man. 6 round stoppage, bro. Yeah, 6 round stoppage for me, man. Oddfella.
My bad, I was on mute. I said, damn, 6 round stoppage. You know what I mean? It is a usual suspect team. We got 503 on the run, touching road, you know what I mean? Giving us his prediction of how it's gonna go down for Kai shut him down. Once again, salute to everybody that's up in the chat. You know what I mean? Bruce Goes is live up in the war room. He says he's baking some Skittles for breakfast. Great choice indeed.
Mm-hmm.
We got Ancestral Rage live in the war room as well. You know what I mean? He says, I'm just now finding this. Who runs this? He is I is him. Jay Steele's the hard fella. You know what I mean? Yeah, welcome to the war room. This is the war report, you know what I mean? The wake and bake session, you know what I mean? Where we got the brothers, the usual suspects. We got, you know what I mean, KG, Cadillac Red, Supreme Beast, Boss Top. We got one half of the Houston Hard Hitters as well. 503 Line, aka Mr. Texas Drip, Mr. Smoke City Mobcast, you in the dig. But if you just came late, we've been definitely cooking on King Canelo and the heir to his throne, as you see here. David Benavidez, who is fighting tonight. Yes, indeed. He is him. Oddfella. Once again, you can follow me on Instagram at JSteels. Right here on YouTube, The Oddfella. You know what I mean? The War Report. Y'all know what it is. But yeah. 503 got him by 6 round knockout. KG got Benavidez by stoppage as well. I believe Cadillac got Benavidez stopping Kyron Davis in this fight tonight. Once again, I got Kyron Davis pulling off the upset. split decision victory for Kai. Shut him down. Do I hear some
stupid boy?
Do I hear some snickling in the background? Listen, I control that. I control that.
Negro, please.
Understand.
Can you say I feel it look like you got some soap on your head?
Brothers, do we got one last topic to get through before we end off with some more Karan Davis? I got some more fire for some of the queens, some of the LDBC queens that are out there. You know what I mean? I haven't forgotten about y'all. You know what I mean? But I got something in the clip from Karan Davis for y'all too as well. You know what I mean?
Is you gonna cook about the other fights, bro?
No, we gonna end it off with the usual suspects top 5 at 168. And to me, I think this is gonna be a quick topic. You know what I mean? Because in my opinion, this shit's real easy. You know what I mean? So we gonna break it down. We gonna get our usual suspects top 5 at 168. You know what I mean? And without further ado, let me pull up the rankings to help it out for everybody and whatnot. And I'll start it off. You know what I mean? We gonna take out King Canelo, and we gonna deal with who is the heir to the throne. You know what I mean? Who should be the next leading contender for Canelo's throne. Number 1, I got David Benavidez. Number 2, I have David Morrell Jr., who's the regular Reggie champion at WBA, who's scheduled to fight December 18th against our boy Alantez Fox. You know what I mean? So if Alantez Fox comes through with that victory and captures that Reggie belt, that puts him definitely in the top 5, and arguably puts him in that number 2 position. So all the support goes to Alantez Fox December 18th. But with that being said, David Morrell Jr. Is that in that number 2 position. Number 3, we have Caleb Plant, the former IBF champion that suffered the loss, the turtling loss against Canelo Alvarez. But I'm not gonna throw him away and take him out of the top 5. He still deserves his spot, being a former champion, being only lost to a pound for pound king, the current king at 168. So Caleb Plant is my number 3. Number 4, I got Billy Joe Saunders, another guy that only has 1 loss to Canelo Alvarez, another former champion, a WBO champion. Not going to throw him all the way out. Looking at the rankings right here, there's not too many guys that are deserved to be in the top 5. You know what I mean? So Billy Joe Saunders is in my 4 position. To round out my fifth and final top 5 in the 168 division, I'm gonna have to put Anthony Durrell in that slot. We saw him score that spectacular knockout against Marcos Hernandez, who also has fought our boy Alantez Fox, lost to him by unanimous decision. Anthony Durrell knocked him out spectacularly on the Canelo Plant pay-per-view. You know what I mean? We'll put him in steadfast. He's been in there with some credible opponents at 168. He is a true 168 pounder, a perennial contender at 168. Has worked his way up into this decent position. You see him number 5 in the WBC. We also see him in other sanctioned bodies, number 8 in the WBA as well. So my number 5 is Andre Durrell once again. David Benavidez, number 1. Number 2, David Morrell. Number 3, Caleb Plant. Number 4, I believe I had Billy Joe Saunders, and then rounding off number 5, Anthony Durrell. We'll start off with KG. Can we get a top 5? Can you concur with my top 5 for the usual suspects? We doing the usual suspect thing. This is our rankings. Fuck the sanctioned bodies. Fuck the boxing publications. This is what we do. KG, what you think?
Now your order was David Benavidez, David Morrell. Who was 3?
Caleb Plant.
I'm bumping Caleb Plant to 4. Put Anthony Durrell. I'm only putting Anthony Durrell there because he got a victory. But everybody else on your list is them. You know what I'm saying? Is accurate. So it's David Benavidez, David Morrell, Anthony Durrell, Caleb Plant, and who was 5?
Billy Joe Saunders.
Yeah, Billy Joe Saunders. So I just swapped them around. I put Anthony Durrell because he's coming in off of a victory. You know what I'm saying? I can't keep Caleb Plant up so high, but he's still top 5 because, you know what I'm saying, due to who he fought. You know what I'm saying? But he lost. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to put Anthony Durrell there because he's pretty much consistent, you know what I'm saying, throughout these damn sanctioning bodies. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I can't hate on that, bro. I might just have to, you might have persuaded me to put down Turtle and Ass Caleb Plant down to number 4. You know what I mean? I'm gonna agree with that. Let's keep it in VA. Cadillac Red. Do you concur with the new top 5? Usual suspect things. You know what I mean? At 168, we got David Benavidez. We got David Morrell at number 2. We got Anthony Durrell at number 3, Caleb Plant at number 4, and Billy Joe Saunders at number 5. Cadillac Red, what say you?
The whole list is good. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to take Billy Ho off though. Off the strength that I think his retirement is still up in the air. You know what I'm saying? And after suffering that catastrophic eye injury, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely take him off at number 5. And you know how I do. I'm gonna slide my guy up in there, motherfucking Alante Sly as a fox, number 5. You know what I'm saying? And he fighting for one of these championship belts. So yeah, he'll be able to bump himself up real good after this. You know what I'm saying? That's who I'm cool with the whole list. We gonna
Now listen, that's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about that. That's why I'm putting in number 5.
Yeah, I want to put Tez in there after he beat Dave.
If he number 5, he beat Dave. He can go. You know what I'm saying? We talking about 2-1 status. If he not there, he beat Dave. Then he just top 5 status. That's why I had to put him at 5.
Got you.
Kind of local, live in the war room. Salute. You know what I mean? Salute to the OG. Big up. Salute to John McSmith. He waking and baking with us as well. You know what I mean? Salute. You know what I mean? Smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. You know what I mean? We doing the top 5 at 168. We already know we got the King Canelo perched the top 168. But who's the rest? I think we've settled, you know what I mean, pretty much the top 5. But we need to hear Texas. We need to hear one half of the Houston hard hitters' opinion on this and whatnot. Does he concur with our current top 5? Now hold up, before you go 503, Cadillac Red, who was in it? Who was that number 5? You took out Billy Joe Saunders and replaced him with who? Alantez Fox, of course. Alantez Fox. Before you go, let me flip back to KG and see, do you agree with that? Do you agree with putting Alantez Fox in the top 5, even though he hasn't fought David Morrell Jr. yet?
Like I said, I was waiting, you know what I'm saying, because I wanted to damn, you know what I'm saying, really solidify it that way. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be more so him kicking in the door with the 4-4. You know what I'm saying? I'm here, bitches. Put me in the 5. You know what I'm saying? Don't you know what I'm saying? Don't just put me here because, you know what I'm saying, that's the homie. You know what I'm saying? Because we know the homie deserved to be there, but let him kick the door in.
I feel you. 503.
Yeah, that's
go
how
ahead.
I feel.
Go ahead. All right. 503. With that being said, do you concur with that top 5? Do you have Montez Fox rounding out your top 5 at 168? Once again, if you didn't hear from earlier, know your internet was cutting out. We have number 1, David Benavidez. Number 2, David Morrell Jr. Number 3, Anthony Durrell. Number 4, Caleb Plant. And number 5, we on the fence with Billy Ho Saunders and Montez Fox. Go ahead, 503.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah.
Oddfella.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, I just want to make sure, like I said, I know I'm back at the crib right now. For me, man, I look at this shit a little bit different, man. I know, you know what I'm saying, you know, Dr. KG is, he's very, very blunt, you know what I'm saying, and you know, he's still, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna, you know, slide on the video like that. Fuck that. My list is gonna be completely different from y'all. For me, man, number 1 is gonna be David Benavidez, based off of him being the youngest champion in the division, him having a lot of clout and you know, prestige right now, and him being the number 1 guy.
Your mic's a little muffly right now.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you, but it's a little bit
You
muffled.
can't hear me, bro?
It's distorted.
Okay.
So just to recap, I definitely heard 503 saying that he had David Benavidez, number 1, based off the fact that he was a former champion. So then you hear from Texas Drip's mouth himself, David Benavidez, number 1, and he's a former champion at 168. But we're gonna let him fall back on in and continue his list and see if he concurs with the usual suspects on 168. And here he goes. Go ahead, 503.
Am I still fucked up? Y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, man. I'm gonna try to make it real quick, man. I got number 1, David Benavidez. Number 2, I'm gonna roll with the young people in the station, David Morrell Jr. Number 3, I'm gonna put Anthony Dog Durrell coming off a spectacular knockout. I never seen Buddy get hit like that and get stopped like that. So I'm gonna put Dog Durrell number 3. Number 4, I'm gonna slide in Sly Fox. He got an underrated resume, and he's going up against one of the big dogs at 168 and David Morrell Jr. When he beat David Morrell Jr., he gonna slide from number 4 to number 2. And I think him and Dog Durrell would be a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Because you want that fight, you want that smoke. Number 5 for me is gonna be none other than my boy. I'm a fucking monster. The chosen one. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like me, man. It's my leader, man. You know? I'm not any
Come here. It's like there's soap on your head.
Yeah.
Just around here. Just around. Idiot. Stupid nonsense boy.
Yeah, you can play that a million times, man. You ain't gonna change my mind. I'm switching shit up, man. Y'all niggas is traditional and conventional, man. You gotta be unorthodox sometimes, man. Yeah. You know. how you like that? You know what I'm saying? How you like me now? Throw teeth when I smile. Ooh, I'm up out here, man.
Let me just pull off the banner, the rankings and whatnot. Ridiculous. Berlanga.
I'm a fucking monster. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Yeah. Hey, man, I'm telling you, man, y'all got Berlanga fucked up. Y'all got sci-fi fucked up. Hey, these young boys finna take over. And I put Child Boy Benavidez as number 1. This the young boy takeover, nigga. These old niggas are fuck out of here. Yeah.
Indeed. 503, before we get on out of here, tell the people where they can follow you at, and what are you watching this afternoon and this evening?
Well, y'all can follow me right here on YouTube, 5039, man. Y'all see it right there on my motherfucking me avatar, man, 503 on YouTube. I've been dropping a bunch of content, man. I'm about to work, man. Mash mode for me, man. All gas, no breaks, man. I'm trying to do interviews every other day. I'm trying to do videos every day. I'm trying to do live streams every fucking day, man. Y'all make sure to check us out tomorrow, man. Usual Suspects Sunday boxing recap. I don't even know what episode we on, man. I gotta go back and make a playlist for all of the Usual Suspects Sunday boxing recap so I can get a moment. I have not been keeping track. I'm in Tupac mode, bro. Just pull a track up. I'm gonna spit this hot ass 16, you know what I'm saying? 8, whatever I got, you know what I'm saying? We going to the next one, bro. Fuck that shit. I can mix and master that shit, bro. That's what I'm on right now. I'm in Tupac mode. You know what I'm saying? I'm in that belly mode, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Live and die in H-Town, nigga. That's what I'm on. You know what I'm talking about? Follow me, man. Smoke Steam on. Catch the latest, greatest boxing content. Like I say, man, I post every motherfucking week, 5-10 minutes on that bitch. We got all of that boxing. And I jump off here and I'm going to mash mode on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, man, smoking on Facebook. What I'm watching today, man, first off, I'm not in the field right now. I'm out trying to get these motherfucking kids, these white and black sweats for the kids to get real drippy. I am taking drip, and my little ones got drip too. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get the days from my son and my daughter. You know
Your mic again, 503 is kind of cutting out.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Now you sound good. Go ahead. Continue.
Yeah. So I'm right here. I'm on the east side right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get these shoes for my kids at Active Athlete. You know what I'm saying? The 12 white and black joints. I ain't at the crib right now. But when I do get home, I will be watching Alicia Bumgardner versus Terry Harper. And I'm gonna watch the Kid Gallahan fight, and I'm gonna, we're gonna cook on that tomorrow. And I'm gonna be watching both cards tonight, man. Simultaneously, I'm gonna watch Gabe Rosado versus Munguia.
Yeah.
That's the fight I'm really excited to see. And I'm also gonna check out David Benavidez and Kai Davis, man. That's all I got, man. Y'all follow me right here on 503 on YouTube, man. And it's just like that, man. H-Time for real. Come on, man.
That's what's up. 503 Line, Smoke City Modcast, aka Texas Drip. Live in the building. Catch them for the early morning hunt, midday hunt, late night hunt, BMF recaps. Y'all know what it is. Let's move over to BA. One half of Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, K_. Once again, tell the people what we watching this afternoon, this evening, and of course tell the people where they can follow you at.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what time Shorty Girl fight. I'm gonna be watching that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be chilling throughout the damn day. I got my damn my tat guy coming in town, so I'm gonna be getting some work done. So I'm gonna be parlaying up until that point, and then fights come on, I'm gonna be tuned in. As soon as I get the first sniff of a fight, I'm tuning in, and I'm gonna be watching, you know what I'm saying, pretty much every damn thing I can get my damn eyes on. I'm looking forward to seeing the Gabe Rosado fight. I want to see that. You know what I'm saying? I want to see if his face holds up and if he can give Jaime Munguia, you know what I'm saying, some real work. You know what I'm saying? so we can really see what he's really built on. Because remember, I told you I wanted to see more from him. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, the rest of the night, period. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm looking forward to them, you know what I'm saying, seeing my boy David fight. You know what I'm saying? I want to see them, you know what I'm saying, see what Big Bro looking like. You know what I'm saying? See what Jose looking like.
Right.
Yeah, and then what else we got?
No, you mentioned Jaime Munguia Rosado. You mentioned the UK cards with Alicia Baumgardner. Yeah, and of course, Chiron shut him down against your boy David Benavidez.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that pretty much sums it up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to, you know what I'm saying, pretty much a good night of fights. You know what I'm saying? And if we get some good early stoppages like we did last week, we might go out and see the streets. You know, let's see what outside be like tonight. Because I ain't been out on a Saturday night in a while because I've been tired of watching fights. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know who I am. You know what I'm saying? My name's right there on the damn under my avatar right there. It's K_. You know what I'm saying? The fellas still call me KG. If you ever confused in any way, shape, or form, it's both of them. You know what I'm saying? And Red cut out, you know what I'm saying? So shit, shout out to my boy Cadillac Red, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can find us bullshit on the Beltway Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You know what I'm saying? 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. You know what I'm saying? With the usual suspects. You know what I'm saying? Because like Red say, it is the usual suspects team.
Indeed. You know what I mean? Salute definitely to UKG, Cadillac Red, Supreme Beats Boxing Talk, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, both shitting on the Beltway. Salute to 503 Line for passing through as well. Salute to the rest of the usual suspects. Act Reach of 45, definitely on the boxing grind, as well as Stay Ready Boxing TV, Mr. Ringside Views over there. Run those numbers up. The Devontae Williams interview was fire. You know what I mean? Got some other interviews on the come up as well. All the upcoming fighters over there in the South Midwest area, the Texas area. That's where you're gonna find it, in that Ringside Views with Stay Ready Boxing TV. So y'all go make sure y'all check that out. Salute to everybody that passed through up in the chat. You know what I mean? I appreciate the support. You know what I mean? Earlier on when we was doing these wake and bakes, you know what I mean? There was like 1-2 people up in the chat, and now we seeing more double digits, you know what I mean? So I thank you and I appreciate the support, you know what I mean? But make sure y'all smash that like button to help increase the visibility of the channel, help increase the visibility of these streams and whatnot, and we can get it on popping and continue with this great boxing content, hip-hop content, and cannabis culture, you know what I mean? Once again, salute to my cannabis sponsor, Captain Breadbeard. Captain Breadbeard, I am smoking on some runts right now, you know what I mean? Puffing on them runts right now, so salute to Captain
Straight runts?
Breadbeard. Yep, straight runts.
I gotta mix runts, man. I can't just take the damn taste of runts straight. I gotta mix it with something.
You right. I actually prefer the white runts over the straight runts, but yeah, you're right about that. It's maybe better to mix with another gassier type of strand, so to speak. But yeah, that's what it is. Once again, we got a great day of fights. Alicia Baumgardner against, I believe, Terry Harper. That's for a super featherweight championship, the WBC and the IBO. We also have David Benavidez fighting our boy, Kai shut him down, Karan Davis. And we gonna end off with his another dope track that he laid down. Y'all know what it is. But we also got the Jaime Munguia fight against King Gabe Rosado. Once again, I got Rosado upsetting the apple cart in that fight. It might be the night of the upsets. Because I believe Terry Harper is a favorite too, and I have Baumgardner winning that fight as well. So yeah, those are what we watching. You know what I mean? Definitely boxing wise coming up this afternoon And this evening, once again, shout out to the usual suspects. It is a usual suspecting. You know, dig? Big up the chat. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Who you know does it, you know what I mean, with dope boxing content. At the same time, you getting these new newses, these brand new visuals, you know what I mean, from the boxing world, you know what I mean. Man, I'm surprised by this. I mean, this is for the ladies, though. This one's for the ladies, though, you know what I mean. We're going to end it off with some Kyron Davis. But once again, salute to everybody that I'll pass on through, you know what I mean. Dope metaphor, gun on safety. We live in the war room. We shutting it down with Kyron Davis. Support on his big fight tonight against David Benavidez. Will he upset the apple cart? Will I be eating crow on the Beltway Monday, 4:15? Supreme Beast Boxing Talk? We'll see. Tune in. Gun on safety. Let's go.
Yo, man, this a hit.
Everything I ever dreamed of, anything a nigga ever wanted, I had to withdraw just to touch it. And now I'm missing you asking to crush it. Like when you talk dirty to me, baby, I love it. You should probably put on your sneaks, you gon' be running. Said you wanna fuck to the beat, I had you buzzing. Told me go way too deep, I'm in your stomach, baby. Everything I do is super wavy, and I'ma make it time cause you my favorite. All these other bitches just a payment, baby. Everything about us really lately. You be dealing with some shit that never fazed me. Cause in the end I know we want the same thing. I do the same thing, I got on safety. Imagine if I got it and gave it away. She knew I was lying, I said I'ma stay. She want things to go back in the day. But back in the day, niggas wasn't paid. Ladies sitting on the side, waiting for your turn. You say you wouldn't change your mind. You can ride away, stay up in your lane, and you can take this ride. If you're hard in it, yeah, I know I made mistakes and yeah, you called me in it. Wasn't doing what it takes, it was too much resistance. Heard that shit go rub off with, that's why I keep my distance. You can want it all you want, but if you're hard in it, that shit gave me the shakes like I got Parkinson. I got so much on my plate, it's getting hard to lift it. If I die today, watch them try to label me gifted. If I fall, watch them say I was never committed. Everything I ever dreamed of, anything a nigga ever wanted, I had to withdraw just to touch it. And now she hitting me, asking to crush it. Like when you talk dirty to me, baby, I love it. You should probably put on your sneaks, you gon' be running. Said you wanna fuck to the beat, I had you buzzing. Told me go way too deep, I'm in your stomach, baby. Everything I do is super wavy, and I'ma make it time cause you my favorite. All these other bitches just a payment, baby. Everything about us really lately. You be dealing with some shit that never fazed me. Cause in the end I know we want the same thing. I do the same thing, I got on safety. I got on safety. I got on safety. Save me. Save me.
It's a usual suspect thing.
So I got with a sick tight click and went all out.
Wow, what up with it? What up with it? It's your boy Cadillac Red. Make sure you go subscribe to Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. We bullshitting on the Beltway. And you know you might catch a battle rap recap or a Crescent City convo out your boy. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me, but don't talk to me spicy. Make sure you go subscribe to The War Report, The Oddfella. You know he keep a live listening session, a weed review, or he might slide up on you with a wake and bake hot boxing topics. You already know what it is. And make sure you go subscribe to 503 Lion. You know we stay on the hunt. Early morning, midday, late night, shit. Even on the weekends, you gonna catch a fight pray party. Shit, what content? Who got content? 503 got that content. Make sure you subscribe to the homie Jab Jamboree, Act Reacher, Sundays, 5 p.m. Night Court will be in session. And he'll pop up on you with a hot boxing topic or a battle rap preview. Trust in Judge Galvatron. He'll never steer you wrong. Make sure you go subscribe to Stay Ready Boxing TV. If he ain't giving you ringside views, he giving you ringside interviews. You already know if you can't find him, Google him. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. Make sure you go subscribe to Supreme Beast Boxing Talk with KG. You already know he's going to have sparring sessions and them interviews, though, on deck. It's only one underscore, but we still call him KG, though.